What up, what up? It's your Converse King back with another shoe review. And the shoe I have today is a special request, the Nike Dunk SB El Dia de los Muertos, the Day of the Deads, acquired for myself with help from Tanner P from the shoe game community. He knew a guy who had it. So thank you, Tanner, for finding that guy and working out the whole business end of it. The shoe is made of orange leather and black textile with multicolored skeleton print all around the shoe. The swoosh is a black leather reptile type thing, which is really cool. The sole is clear and you got even more skeletons on the sole, and it kind of looks like they're floating in the river Styx in hell, which is a really interesting touch. On the inside of the shoe here, you've got this, I like to call it Aztec Pac-Man, because he looks like he's about to, there's actually a skeleton guy next to his mouth that he's about to eat. So we're going to say that Aztec Pac-Man likes to eat skeletons to get more energy, which is really odd to say because in the actual Pac-Man game, if Pac-Man touched the ghosts when they were all different colors, he would die. You got orange stitching all around the shoe, linking the upper with the sole, and that's a nice touch. I really like that. You've got the purple trim anywhere they could put it on the shoe. It'll kind of look blue in the video, but trust me, it's purple. You may remember from the Nike Dunk SB Newcastle review that all the comfort on these shoes is in the heel. In the forefoot, you're basically on your own. They didn't leave a lot of room here for cushioning, so there isn't any. So just be aware that if you're going to wear a shoe like this all day, your forefoot will probably hurt by the time you get home from whatever you're doing. Do I recommend this shoe? I'd like to be able to, but it's just so rare at this point that I don't know if you could find it. You know, I had a hookup who found it for me in Florida. If you like the shoe, you really need someone who can find a guy who has it like I did. But that doesn't mean you shouldn't look. If you really like it, I'm sure, you know, with the economy the way it is, someone will sell it to you. And the way Nike works these days, they re-release everything, so in a couple of years' time you might see these on shelves again. I really don't know. I think there's a good possibility of it. Nike likes making money. That's the long and the short of it. If you like making money, you give the people what they want. And if enough people wanted these again, Nike would oblige, I'm pretty sure. I think I covered everything, pretty much. So that'll be it for this shoe review. Be sure to check out theshoegame.com every weekday and sometimes on Saturdays for the latest in sneaker news. If you need help and you don't know who to call, you can call the A-Team, or you can call, no, not call, but join the shoe game community, which is theshoegame.ning.com. A lot of cool people on there. If you need help, they will help you acquire shoes. I know from experience. I've seen them do it. That's about it. Peace. have the Nike Dunk SB Day of the Dead, um, acquired with help from Tanner P, who found a guy in Florida who actually had it. Um, on Thursday.